harassing me, asking me questions. Wanna see my ID for answering nothing. Run my name, expect to get something. Anticipating chase, so they ready to dump him. Illegally searching, he gotta be working. Couple thou in his pockets, this nigga ain't hurting. No, I ain't did shit, just taking a little trip downtown and hit the mall after making a little flip. So Nelly cuffing my wrist, smiling, separating the steady stuff in my grip like jackpot. Cut off all body cameras, I'm pissed. On top of all this, fuck niggas running their lips. Tryna instigate on my fate release, and if I beast, that fucking blow me away. They feed to give us felonies. Don't leave us with nowhere to breathe. 3 times they throw away the key to our life. What's good, world? You know who it is, man. Little Chizzle in the building, man. It's been a minute. I'm back at it, man, like black magic. It's a habit, you feel me? I was born in Philly, left Philly when I was 3, moved to North Carolina, Elizabeth City, North Carolina, right on the VA tip. There's where I learned everything from grinding to being a young man and listening to the OGs, you know what I'm saying? At the age of 10, my mother left my father. You know what I mean? He was on some cheating Rolling Stone shit. You know what I mean? She got the fuck on, moved to the A-Town. That's where I really got something to the game, you know what I mean? Being by myself, a man, amongst a household full of women. You know what I mean? So I went from being a son to being a guardian. That brought me that age real quick. I had to grow up real quick when it turned to that, you know what I mean? So 1999, you know, I got up with my first manager, Tyrese Scott, Big Ty, you know what I mean? He used to take me to the rap battle scene. It was real big back then. And then them battles right there weren't about writing biographies or reading all types of stories about cats and, you know, learning everything about them. It was about who you were, you know what I mean? Man to man, brain to brain, you know what I mean? There wasn't no getting your act together, man. You had to be real right then. You had to be ready right then. You know what I mean? So it was a whole different breed of MCs that I grew up around, man. Through that time, that's when we first started doing music, and the whole process became an album. The first time I ever stepped foot in the studio was around that time, man. And it ended up, people started collectively getting together, and we created an album, Lucky Charms, Shit. S.H.I.T, Spitting Hustles and Troubles. It was a classic, you know what I mean, through Elemental Magazine. This cat, Fat Mac, wrote up about it. It was real, it was highly achieved around here, man. And I released like 2 other albums, The Man, The Myth, The Legend, and a collective album as well. But now I'm back. You know what I mean? I took a big break, man. I took a 14-year hiatus from this music shit, man. I was still on the scene, but I had to sit back, man, and watch what the scene was doing, watch what these cats was doing. You know, do my homework on the whole process, man. And I felt like when I first came out, my shit was just so fucking raw, like they didn't know how to accept me. You know what I mean? So I was just beating them in the head with all types of reality. So the scene started switching up to a whole dance and mumble rap type scene after that. So I kind of like sat back, man, just did the homework, stayed on the scene. But now I'm back. You know what I mean? It's a time and a place, man. It's my time now, so I'll let y'all eat long enough. My patience, you know what I'm saying? I understand when it's my time. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people try to rush their time and rush their audience. I couldn't rush my audience to grow with me. I had to grow at my own level, you know what I mean? So, and then throughout that process, I was still in the midst of the younger generation, you know what I mean? So I was in these streets with them, you know what I mean? I was going through little things with them to try to help them out through little things that I went through when I was their age. So I stayed, a lot of older cats, they want to talk crazy about the younger generation. Yeah, it's because you really can't understand them because you're so out of the loop. See, our OGs, my OGs talked to us, man. They was on the block talking to us. They seen us going through our things, and they kind of guided us through situations. Like, for my generation, kind of turned our back on the younger generation. That's where we at now, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm pretty much the bridge, you know what I mean? That's gonna give them a little better understanding, you know what I mean? Like, I understand the struggles of the youth and what they dealing with out here because I'm in the midst of it. In the same way I understand how the OGs find it hard to deal with situations they probably find a little disrespectful, how the youth reacting to things right now. So with this project, man, that's where I feel in. I come in to feel in that bridge, man. That's my lane, you know what I mean? Like, they respect me on both levels. I mean, for a minute, man, all the mumbo rap and all that, man, and the tight pants and the fashion and how they try to portray our youth, man, like how they try to feminize, you know, cats to thinking it's cool to wear makeup and fingernail polish and all that, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of discouraging, man, because I see how the youth taking to it, man, you know, and that's what they feeding them, so they do gravitating towards that, you know what I mean? It kind of got me on some fall back for a minute, but then I thought about it, like, I can't fall back too long, you know what I'm saying? Because you fall back too much, man, you can fall on your ass forever. Dark days, sunny nights, man, it's like, it's the contradiction, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they wake up with a dread, man, like, damn, I got to go through this day, you know what I mean? But then they go through that day, once they get into it, then they finally into it, you know what I mean? And then it's that nighttime when they able to really be they self and free their mind, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you shine, that's when your star come out. But see, it's like it's a process, it's a grind. You know what I mean? It's a coming of age story. It's about knowing your position and taking the hits, taking the falls, you know what I mean? But bouncing back crazy, you know what I'm saying, in a way that people wouldn't even expect. You know what I mean? Like they say, you out of sight, out of mind. I always stayed in their sight, though. You know what I mean? I took a 14-year hiatus, yo. 14 fucking years, yo, and I'm gonna come back busting their ass, yo, because I've been here, you know what I mean? And they know I've been here, but they just been waiting to see what I was gonna do. You know what I mean? And that was the hardest fact for me, just to be around the microphone and people performing as an artist and being patient enough not to want to grab the microphone and just collect bullets and connect ammunition and just get ready to be ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get ready to be ready, you know what I mean? So that's my whole vibe, man. That's my whole adrenaline. I got a rush. I feel more energetic than I did when I first came in the game, man. You know what I mean? I want to work with people that just got that raw emotion, that raw feeling. I can't say it'll be expected for me to say I want to work with artists that's already out, man. But I just want to work with hungry artists who ready to put out some dope-ass music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my whole vibe. I want to not sound like nobody who ready to put out some shit that's original, man. Let's go back to them days, like some standout music. My shit can be standout. You know what I mean? My shit, people gonna know my shit when they hear it. It's gonna take you back to that 90s feel. You gonna feel hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel that 808. You can feel them breaks, man. Them old samples and shit. You know what I mean? I'm bringing that back with a fucking 3,000 a pill. Yo, you can find my music, man. You can Google Luck, L-U-C-K, Chizzle, Chizzle. You know what I mean? I got two videos up there y'all can check out. Cloud 9 is one of them, and Code Red. Both of them was shot by my partner, Lex Coop. You know what I mean? From Hoodland Films. Check out Hoodland Films. He do great videos too. Check that out, and then you can go to SoundCloud, man. I got Bachelor Life up there. That's a single I'm gonna drop off of this album right here, man. You know, basically, you know, bringing you into the mind of a bachelor. You know what I'm saying, on my lone wolf shit. You know what I mean? Letting you know the struggles of a man trying to get it, and also the joys. You know what I mean? Like, so basically, man, fuck with it, man. I bring reality to the table, man. Whoever real can feel me. You know what I mean? If you fake, you don't supposed to feel it anyway. It ain't for you. It ain't for everybody. It's for everybody who's trying to get back to that real shit. That's where you can holler at me, man. You want to get in touch with me, you know what I mean? Hit me up on my direct fucking email account at Lucky, L-U-C-K-Y, Charms, C-H-A-R-M-Z, music, regular music, at gmail.com, man. Fuck with me, book me. You know what I mean? Let's get this money, man. I got what you need, man. Just ask for it. I got it.